afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you this afternoon? I hope all of you are fine today. Well, in this special moment, I want to present my research paper about peace crystal CPT. But first of all, let me ask some question. Actually, what is peace crystal CPT? Well, to know more about what is peace crystal CPT, in this special occasion, let me introduce myself first. My name is Karisma Venitasari. I'm physics education student of Universitas Negeri Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Well, the outline of my presentation just break down into four parts. The first one is introduction. The second one is the research method. The third one is the result. And the last one is the conclusion. Well, let's go on to the introduction. ICT development in teaching and learning have been current issue for educational research during 21st century skill. Various life of aspects have an impact on competency in implementing learning education in the 21st century skill era. One of them is high order thinking skill, focusing on critical thinking skill here. Critical thinking skill is a very important implemented in physics education. So, critical thinking skill is a very important to be trained. Let's go on to critical thinking skill. Critical thinking skill have long-term benefit in the field of education. This skill assists students in solving problems and strengthens students' conceptual understanding. However, the assignment of critical thinking skill is still very limited. So, it's necessary to develop physics critical thinking skills that are appropriate for current students. Two-tier test learning physics can rarely measure the true ability of students because students give the reason for the choice that they choose. So, it will reduce the risk of students guessing the answer. Moreover, it used for summative tests. The summative test in physics education is very important. Moreover, it used in second class of senior high school. So, it's necessary to develop two-tier tests that measure critical thinking skill for high school students in second class. Well, Industrial Revolution Industry 4.0 demand the use of technology. One of technology that famous in 4.0 era is computer-based tests. The assignment that need computer-based tests. The computer-based test is integrated to item response theory. So, in this study, the innovative of CBT integrated to item response theory has been explored in this study. So that in this special moment, the title of my presentation is Peace Crystal to Assess Physics Critical Thinking Skill for Senior High School Students, a feasibility study. Well, go on to the second outline. It is the research method. The model of my research method is the 4D model: define, design, develop, and dissemination. The population of my research is Sleman Regency senior high school students. There are 7 schools here. The first one is SMN 1 Pakem, Turi Cangkringan Ngagli, SMN 2 Sleman, SMN 1 Prambanan, and the last one is SMN 1 Ngemplak. I use the cluster random sampling here so that there are 236 students in total. And then this is the flowchart of Peace Crystal CPT. Let's go on to the third outline. It is the result and the discussion. It is the admin main page here. And then this is the admin profile menu display. And then this is the display of master data menu. And then this is the Peace Crystal main menu. And then this is the display of register menu. And then this is the display of login menu. And then this is the display test before students test. And then this is the display of the test during the progress. And the last one is the display of the test result. Well, this is the result of PISCRISREL CBT validation. The category is a very good and good. The display average is 40, however the use effectiveness aspect average is 13. So let's go on to the last outline. It is the conclusion. There are two conclusions here. The first one is PISCRISREL CBT is feasible to use due to the expert judgment assessment. And then the PISCRISREL CBT is also effectively to use and the result consistent with the previous relevant research. So I think that's all of my presentation for today. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a nice day and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.